guys, this is Ashley back with another podcast episode. We got a lot to discuss. So the first topic is Nickiminaj and Cardi B. Cardi B does an interview probably to promote Bozos, which is still flopping on the charts, no shade. And she discusses female rappers picking sides. Okay, and here's what she had to say.
I'm like the type of person that if I like you and I meet you and like we do a song, I don't expect like you to pick a side or anything, or like I feel like you could work with whoever you want to work, because at the end of the day, this is a business and you gotta look out for yourself always. Just don't on me, or don't show me like you kind of like a fake bitch, because that like be breaking my heart and that be making me want to like, when I see you, I'm gonna let you know, like, and I express myself when I have to express myself, and I'm gonna let you know, like, I feel like this, and that.
Now, she is calling out Nicki Minaj and JT and 0UTD. Okay? Now, I'm gonna break this down for you. She is talking about JT, one of the people who switched back to Team Nicki after JT and Carisha were shitting on Nicki during the hate train. Let's not forget, because I definitely have not. I don't need to forgive JT because she didn't do nothing to me. Nicki has forgiven her. But I will not forget, okay, how JT acted during the hate train before she went to jail. Okay? Let's not forget. And then she also made a Nicki Minaj diss track, which was really weird considering that Nicki didn't even talk to JT during the hate train.
Nicki can't rip no fucking beats. That hoe ain't even in the street. She been fucking with me, but she got dropped like some grocery. I'm gonna fuck with Nicki. I don't care. I'm beefing with Nicki, but I ain't no fucking Remy. I got that Remy in my house, and you know I got plenty. This ain't Brazilian, bitch. This that upscale shit. I got your nigga, and he love it, cause I'm that bitch.
I'm sorry. That was terrible. She says she beefing with Nicki, but she ain't no Remy, and she got Remy in her hair. Oh my goodness. Nicki is such a forgiving person, you know. I think she let JT slide because this record was trash. But the City Thoughts used to be Team Cardi. Then JT got into it with Cardi B last year because she did not congratulate Cardi B for the success of Yesterday too. And so Cardi B called her a lapdog, saying, yo, you was not messing with Nicki Minaj, okay? You made a diss track. There's tweets of her dissing Nicki Minaj, telling her to sit down, it's Cardi B's time. Yeah, there's tweets of that. So with that being said, that's why Cardi B said, like, listen, I don't make people choose sides. But just don't be fake. And JT was being fake. Okay? No shade. And then let's not forget Twizzler here, who recently came out and said that he wants to be Team Nicki Minaj again. And he wants Nicki to unblock him. Okay? That's what he told Eric and Tay.
Nicki is my favorite.
Yeah,
like we really grew
my
like
favorite
this strong bond that is, it's just like perfect. That's my girl.
You know, Nicki got me blocked.
She got you blocked?
Yeah.
What you do? You must have did some shit.
You know, it's crazy enough. I'm actually a huge Nicki Minaj fan. And I'm going to take the second in time to, again, for maybe the third time, address Nicki. I would love you to unblock me because I am.
I'm blocking.
He ain't mean it. And
somehow, Nicki, just unblock. I'm going to text her and be like, just unblock her.
Like, he respects you.
And
he apologized for whatever he may have done to...
I hope you ain't do nothing crazy, because if you did...
It was definitely...
Listen here, Twizzler here. We ain't forget what you did a few years ago, okay? Play the clip.
Also, that's my big brother.
Do you feel that you have to take sides since Cardi B's in your label between her and Nicki Minaj?
Yep.
And whose side are you taking?
Cardi B's.
All the time?
Every time.
So if Nicki says, hey, we're going to do a song together.
I couldn't. As much as I probably would want to.
And it's so funny he said that because Cardi B says she don't make y'all choose sides. So why did you feel like you had to take a side between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj? Especially since QC is flopping. Okay? The Migos, they're basically done. Lil Baby flopping. And he was the hottest artist at one moment in time. Then the City Thoughts flopping. Lil Yachty flopping. I mean, QC is trash. So now, of course, he wants Nicki to unblock him because he don't have a career. And Champagne Thickums cannot save his career. I don't care nothing about that collaboration on Champagne Thickums mid-album. Something for the Losers. Is still a flop. So with that being said, that's the reason why he wants to come back to Team Nicki. And I think Cardi B strategically said this because she wants more people to choose her as a collaboration than Nicki Minaj. She wants to make it seem like she's unproblematic. And so she says this, more people will be willing to collaborate with her even though it may not chart. Okay? She has sucked the life out of several people's careers. Glow Stick, Normani. She sucked the life out of the City Thoughts careers, the Migos. So everybody that attaches themselves to Cardi B, they always inevitably flop. But she's trying to put this narrative out so people will see her as being unproblematic. Okay? And want to collaborate with her, even though it would not be beneficial. Now, another thing I gotta call out is how Birdman sticks up for Champagne Thickums, but he don't stick up for Nicki Minaj. Now, Champagne Thickums gets called out by Joe Budden for not hanging out with people his own age, because Champagne Thickums is closing in on 40. He's close to 40. He's like 37, 38. And he was hanging out with Ckiminaj, okay, for the promotion for All the Losers. And Joe Budden basically called him out for it. Here is what Joe had to say.
I miss the Drake that was rapping for the rappers. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little fucking kids. I don't give a fuck about you and Ckiminaj. That's going to sound like hate.
It is.
It's not hate.
It's not hate.
It is. It's not hate.
Go find some niggas your fucking age. Hang out with them. Get some of that sauce.
That's not what keeps you. No, that's not what keeps you popping.
So after that, Champagne Thickums called Joe Budden a failure, saying that, you know, the only reason why Joe's saying that is because, you know, Champagne Thickums is more successful than him. That's what Champagne Thickums said. And here comes Birdman jumping in saying, oh, Joe, calm down. You not built for this real gangsta-ish. And then he tagged Champagne Thickums and Cash Money. And my whole thing is, Joe didn't even threaten Champagne Thickums. Where is this energy for Nicki Minaj when all these men be coming for Nicki Minaj? Birdman stays silent. But Joe telling Champagne Thickums to hang out with people his own age, y'all threatening him? That makes no sense. How is that gangsta-ish? Okay? That's so corny. But when Joe Budden and the Charlamagne the Cos and the academics and the Ebros be coming after Nicki Minaj, and academics be going hard on Nicki. He really be going for the juggler. Y'all stay silent, but y'all gonna stick up for Champagne Thickums? Like, this is some bullshit. Like, I'd be like, what? How do you guys call this gangsta-ish by threatening somebody because they told you to go hang out with people your own age? But yet, y'all was coming after Kenny for sticking up for Nicki Minaj. Oh my goodness, this shit is so fake. Oh my goodness. This is fake, bro. I can't stand this rap shit, bro. Cardi B threw a shoe at Nicki. Nothing happened. But Joe telling Champagne Thickums to go hang out with people your own age causes people to press Joe Budden. Like, oh my goodness. I really can't stand y'all gangsters. You're fake gangsters. Y'all don't stick up for women. You only care about men. Some of y'all N-words are in the closet. And Birdman, I heard you be in the closet. No shade. Okay? I heard about you. That's why you was kissing Wayne in the mouth. You ain't shit. So, scratch off the side chick. celebrates 21 average, being a permanent citizen in the U.S., and being one step closer to divorcing his baby mama. And finally, Scratch Off is showing some public love to 21 average because she knows that he could divorce his baby mama and marry her, because currently she is a side chick and he is married. But he married, his baby mama for his U.S. citizenship. Okay? So maybe that's the only reason why he was able to become a citizen, but he could divorce the baby mama now and be with Scratch Off. You never know. Now, moving on to D0JA and Nickiminaj. So it has been reported that Pink Friday 2 did 10K in Purë sales for the pre-orders so far, outselling D0JA's Scarlet album in Purë sales, which did 6K. And, some fans are saying, well, it's because Nicki put out her pre-order link, basically a month before the album came out. But there is no excuse because Doja Cat also put out her pre-order link. I don't believe it was a month, but it was a few weeks before the Scarlet album came out. But y'all still didn't buy it, okay? And I'm actually hoping that Doja gets blackballed because she decided to wear a Nazi shirt the other day. And she is part of the Jewish community, and I feel like that was disrespectful to the Jewish community. So I do feel like the Jewish community should cut ties with Doja and take away her payola push and give it to artists that deserve her payola push, like Victoria Monet or Coco Jones. Okay, I don't believe Coco Jones is signed to RCA and Colorist, but Victoria Monet is signed to RCA the Colorist. She deserves that payola push. SZA already getting a push, so she don't need it. And also, Normani deserves that payola push too, but I think she's shelved. But Doja Cat is very ungrateful. I feel like her and Champagne Thickums get away with things because they're biracial and light skinned. And we really gotta hold them accountable for their actions. So I am here for the blacklisting and the retirement of Doja Cat and Champagne Thickums. Okay? Hopefully, Doja Cat's next album, sells like 20,000 and it just keeps getting lower and lower. Okay? No shade. Things are not looking good for preggers. Okay? Now, it has been reported that allegedly Disney removed Halle Bailey's Oscar nomination consideration because people are submitting, movies and actors to the Oscars. But her nomination consideration, she wasn't officially nominated, but her consideration has allegedly been removed from the Oscars due to the rumors that Halle Bailey is allegedly pregnant by Doodoo Garbage, aka DVD, aka DDG. Okay? And Halle Bailey's fans are not too happy about this. And I told y'all, Holly's career is going to be over if she's knocked up. I told y'all that a few weeks ago. Y'all said, oh, you going hard. No, I'm not. That's how Disney gets down. Y'all sleep. That's how Disney gets down. They don't want their Disney princess getting knocked up by a flop rapper. Okay? This ain't trash and hip hop. If she want to be that, if she want to be a baby mama and not a Disney princess, then she needs to go on trash and hip hop and call it the day. Or maybe Tyler Perry can put her in one of those Madea movies. Okay? That's where that storyline belongs. But when you're a Disney princess, they want you to be held to a certain standard. Okay? And on top of that, what if they wanted to do a part 2 for The Little Mermaid? Now they might not be able to. They might have to go back to the white actress. They already got backlash for Halle playing the role. And then a few months later, she gets pregnant. Like, come on now. Did you really think that was going to make Disney happy? Stop. So to me, I'm not really shocked. I wouldn't even be shocked if Queen Bee already pulls the plug on Walmart, Beyonce, and Preggers. Oh, wait, she already did. She barely promotes them. She's already pulled the plug. She barely promotes them, and their music ain't selling. So, the plug is already out. I'm sorry. But, what Holly Bailey could do is she can go on a reality show. That's where that type of behavior is, promoted, trash and hip hop. Maybe she can go on the Impact on EBT Plus. And then, another thing, if she wanted that type of image, she should have just swarmed like Chloe Bailey. See, Walmart Beyonce, at least, she over-sexualizes herself. And, she did a swarm. She should have done swarm with Walmart Beyonce if she wanted that type of image. But Disney is saying, no baby mamas allowed. Okay? Sorry, Walmart Beyonce. Sorry, Preggers. But that's just how Disney gets down. So it looks like Holly could get replaced or axed, okay? I don't think she deserved a nomination. The Little Mermaid was a good, movie. It's not Oscar-worthy, though. It's a good movie, but it's not Oscar-worthy. Holly, Preggers, and Walmart Beyonce need to go sit down. Now, moving on to Lil' Kim, Janet Jackson, and Megan Thee Stallion. They will be headlining One Music Fest on October 28th in Atlanta, okay? Let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, this is the first time, or maybe it's the second time, Lil' Kim and Megan Thee Stallion will be performing the same night on stage. And I'm hoping that Megan and Lil' Kim perform their hit collaboration, the Plan F remix. It's been long overdue. Even though Megan's team pulled the Plan F remix on YouTube, they pulled it off YouTube and all the streaming platforms. This is the chance for Megan to show that she really rocked with Lil' Kim, because she said Lil' Kim was her inspiration. So I'm saying, if Lil' Kim is Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and Scratch Off's inspiration, like they said, one of them should be able to give her a collaboration. I'm like, what's the holdup? Okay. So, I want to see them perform. I need a good laugh. I want to see, two great performers get on stage, and it's going to be a very interesting night. Okay. Very entertaining. I hope it's recorded, and I would love for Lil' Kim and Megan Thee Stallion to collaborate. Maybe she can join in if Megan and Cardi B perform Bozos, and maybe she join in and remix that. That would be good luck for Lil' Kim. But I feel like all these female rappers show love to Lil' Kim on social media and in interviews, but they never collaborate with her, ask her to, do a song with them. So I find that to be very interesting. Let me know how you guys feel. So Nicki Minaj also clocks Cardi B and possibly D0JA. She did a Q&A, and a fan asked her, when do you realize you were the baddest B, queen, the standard of all these B words, and that you couldn't be effed with? And she said, after watching so many come together and still fail miserably over and over again, while I write and co-produce music that will live on forever, so I knew the day I was born by God reminded me in the past couple years. Now, she's talking about Cardi B because if you guys remember, Cardi B was exposed for being an industry plant and taking or trying to take Nicki Minaj out, and she did fail. She's flopping now. Also, Nicki posted, I said, no, not a queen, B, I am the queen, with another Michael Jackson meme. And as we know, Off the Cheat tries to embody Michael Jackson in his music videos. And he got a Michael Jackson tattoo. Him and Kenny also got into it. But also D0JA Cat said in Demons that she's a queen. Okay, she said that in Demons. And so she hypothetically could be talking about D0JA, because she's saying, I said I'm not a queen, I am the queen. She basically is saying that there could only be one queen. okay, in my opinion. So let me know how you guys feel about it. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video, and have a great day.